Hi guys, this will be at Table One Gaming. This is going to be the final round where I play against zombies. I did play other matchups, but I'm only going to end it here because I don't really want to cover any more of this particular deck series, and I don't want to have too many rounds of this. So, yeah, this is going to be the last round that I cover for Amaryllis versus zombies. Should be a good one. So we'll see what happens here in this game here. So. We're gonna go into games one. I'm deciding because I forgot to decide for this particular matchup. So, yeah. So we're gonna go into games one against zombies. I don't know who wins the die roll. We'll find out soon. He's gonna be rolling the dice here, and he's gonna be rolling a 7, while I roll a 4. So it looks like I'm gonna be going second against him. No problem. We'll see what happens. I did draw the heavy storm. If he does set 2 back rows, I'll be able to blow it out. And he does draw. He sets 3. So he's gonna dust shoot here, and he's gonna put back my lone fire. Feels pretty bad here, but I'm gonna heavy storm right away so that I can. So here I'm gonna set the. I'm gonna foolish burial the lone fire blossom, and then I'm gonna set the call the haunted and the mirror force. So this way, if he takes his turn, I can just flip the lone fire. I can flip the call the haunted, target the lone fire, and then bring out my monster. But he does draw the combo where he opens up the goblin zombie with the divas. This is pretty good for him because now he can go into a Bryanak here. If he does play the malicious, he could call not priority, but he can use his effect to discard the malicious and then start doing OTK plays. But he doesn't play the malicious, so good for me. So I draw into a wing blast here. I'm gonna set the 3 again. Hopefully he doesn't have a heavy storm. I want him to like basically try to target my back row so that I could so he can miss on the mirror force, and he does target the mirror force. So lucky for him. So he's gonna book a life here. I'm gonna chain the call Honda to get the lone fire back, and yeah, so I'm pretty much on the back foot here. He's gonna sacred summon again with the goblin zombie and the diva to go into the guy of the force of the earth, and he's gonna search for a zombie master. So he's gonna attack directly. Or he's gonna try to attack over the lone fire. I only have the wing blast. I'm gonna wing blast the Bryanak by discarding the trade in, and then he's gonna attack over the lone fire. So the Mirror Force is safe now to the Bryanak. All I have to do is set it, and if he wants to attack directly, he's going to have to lose out on his monster. He doesn't mind losing the Sangan here, that's why he summons it, and then he's going to search here off the Sangan. So off to a bad start already. He searches for the Spirit Reaper. Um, so if I draw into a monster like an Amaryllis, I want to be able to set it. I do have the trade in my hand. No, I have a Titanial in the trade in. So he's going to go for 2,100 life points. I think he missed lethal. He could have made a if he had the Book of Life as well as the Spirit Reaper, would have been able to save him. It would have been able to be OTK here. So I set the Morphing Jar, and now he's gonna summon the Dark Arm, and I'm gonna scoop it here. So now we're gonna. That was a pretty bad game one for me. Yeah, because he was able to see the Goblin, Zombie, and the Diva, which is why the deck is good. So the two card combo ends up making me so that it's very difficult for me to win. So I sided in the Aaron because I want to hit the Pyramid Turtle. I think I sided in also the DD Crows as well as the Dust Tornado. I try to side Dust Tornado at least. With Dust Tornado, I'll be able to hit his Ultimate Offering because I did see the Ultimate Offering game 1 when I Heavy Stormed him. So the DD Crow is going to help me stop the plays where he brings out the Goblin Zombie for free so that he can bring out his Deep Sea Diva. Hopefully the DD Crow is going to be able to thwart all that plan. So I sat in the 3D Crow. I take out the morphing jar. I'm just one of those guys who just does not believe in morphing jar, especially in Amaryllis. So I just take it out games 2 and 3. But theoretically, it's good because if my opponent does draw into a Royal Oppression, I don't know if zombies play Oppression or Vanity Fiend in the side deck. I'll be able to, if I had the Morphing Jar, I'll be able to draw into 5 new cards. So yeah, so I'm gonna go first for this game. I draw a heavy storm again, but this time I draw into a lone fire, and I won't be able to. This bypasses the dust sheet because I'm going first, and I'm gonna go into double lone fire into titanial. Maybe I should have went titanial lone fire into titanial rather than lone fire into lone fire, because I do have the titanials in my deck still. So he's gonna set 2, and then hopefully he doesn't dust shoot. He doesn't, so I heavy storm. I'm gonna normal summon the Aaron, and I'm gonna spin back the monster. He doesn't show me, but he should show me. I asked what it was, and he said it was Pyramid Turtle. So I attack him directly for 24 or 28. I mill 3 spells at the end phase, which feels pretty bad. But it doesn't matter because now I have the Miracle Fertilizer set up, where if he does destroy my Titanial, he's going to banish that. He's going to do me a favor, and by banishing the Lone Fire, that makes my DDR live. I'm going to use the trade in to discard the Amaryllis. So I'm already off to a gassy start. So I'm most likely going to summon the Lila here to proc the Torrential. If it's not Torrential, then I'm going to proc the Mirror Force. Not proc the Mirror Force, destroy the Mirror Force. So he's going to Torrential here. So then I could DDR here theoretically to bring out the Lone Fire into Titanial. But I'm going to go into the Amaryllis here to block out the attack. He's going to pass here with the set. So not much play is going on for him. I'm going to Wing Blast, discarding the debris. So it puts him back a turn. And then I'm going to use a Miracle Fertilizer on the next turn. Flip the monsters to attack. Attack with Amaryllis first. DDR. And this is pretty much combo here. Where he this plays around the 2 Gores. The reason why I did DDR there, even though I had lethal, was to put the so in case he had Gores, the double Titanium can ride over the Gores token, as well as the Gores itself. So that's why I decided to do that. Didn't want to give him a monster to deal with to tribute for Kais. Look at my side deck again. There's really not much I could side deck else. The idea here is just to stop him from playing Kais. I kept in all the trap cards to deal with Kais. Alright, so now it's going to be game 3, so let's see who wins out this game. It's going out pretty quickly. I'm going to be going second, so I do have a DD Crow in my hand, but most likely Zombies just do a setup play where DD Crow doesn't really matter until later turns of the game. Activating the trade-in seems correct here, but first I'm going to use the Lone Fire to go into Lone Fire into Titanial, and then I'm going to use the trade-in so I don't draw into Titanial. So I think that's what happened here. Let's see what cards I draw. I draw into a Call the Haunted and another trade-in. I think I draw Hidden Armor. Since I already normal summoned, I can't use the Miracle Fertilizer. I attack directly, and then he activates Deep Prison. I chain I chain Titanial effect to negate it. I'm gonna bring out the Amaryllis in the end phase. He's going to set more cards. I'm gonna end phase use the Call the Haunted, and so now I have the Amaryllis once more. I have the Titanial once more. Hopefully he doesn't have a Mirror Force. I attack over the Pyramid Turtle. He takes 800. And now if I want to attack with Titanial, he can just simply negate it. I'm going to attack over the Goblin Zombie, so this means that he can search for the Plague Spreader Zombie. But Plague Spreader Zombie is not too threatening. I did normal summon for this turn, so I'm going to use the effect. And then I'm going to go get either the Mark of the Rose or the DDR here. So I'm going to go for the DDR play, so I can just bring it out by discarding a Necrogardener to bring out the Lone Fire to go into Dandelion. The Dandelion is going to be able to prevent the targeting effects because I can just negate, or I can go into double Titanial, but it looks like he Torrentials here. So I walk into a Torrential, but that's fine. At least I have a Necrogardener. Looking pretty dicey for me. I could actually activate the Miracle Fertilizer since I technically didn't normal summon. So I can use it this turn to bring out the Titanial so I can wall off his attacks. So I'm bringing out the Titanials here, and then I'm going to pass here. I do have a Necrogardener, and I also have an Amaryllis coming out too as well. So this feels pretty good for me. So the double DD Crow is going to be able to hit both his Book of Lives if he does have it, or a Call of Haunted as well. So yeah, so even though he did Torrential for 2, getting him a +1, I still end the board with 5 cards to his, I believe he also has 5 as well. So he's going to use the Zombie Master. I'm going to DD Crow the Plague Spreader Zombie, and then that makes it so that he can't play the Synchro game. So let's see what he's going to do now. He does have the 2 Darks in the graveyard, so I'm kind of afraid that even if he does crash his Zombie Master into the Titanial, I still have the Titanial to negate the Dark Arm. So I Necrogardener the attack because I want to make sure that it doesn't happen. And Miracle Fertilizer gets to activate its effect twice. So this is pretty good for me. I attack him for 3,000, and I attack him for 28. So he's now at 400 life points. All I have to do is resolve the Amaryllis one more time on the burn effect, and I should be able to win this game. So yeah, it's pretty good. Even if he draws the Dark Arm, I'm feeling pretty good too. I let him have the Dark Arm because Dark Arm doesn't really matter here. So the only thing I'm going to do here is if he does activate the Book of Life, I'm going to DD Crow his zombie. So let's see what happens here. He's going to do a T-set, and then let's see if he can stop the attack of Amaryllis. If he can't stop the Amaryllis attack, I just win. And yep, that's game. So I win the game here through Amaryllis burn, and I was able to win using the Amaryllis finally to burn them for the rest of the life points. So 2-1 victory, and always nice to end the videos with a 2-1, a 2-2 split with Amaryllis. Again, I don't think that my commentary is the best for Amaryllis. But I'm gonna chalk up my losses to inexperience. If I played the deck a little bit more, maybe I'll learn to love it. All the card choices in the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed the Amaryllis series where I was able to play the net decking series using Little Man's YGO's Amaryllis list. And we're gonna see more of the. We're gonna see different decks throughout the series. So catch you guys on the next one, and peace out.